Hey, welcome to the shop. This is where all of the G&G cabinetry parts are cut and made.
Tell us about the templates that you use for G&G Arcade cabinets before they're cut.
That's a great question. Well, we had a lot of things to consider. We wanted to consider things like height of a stool. We wanted to make sure that people, when they were not standing at our arcade cabinets, they could sit down and enjoy the same experience. So things like that. We wanted to make sure that the viewing angles of the screen that are in our arcade cabinets are good with every angle. We wanted to make sure that the sound was right. So believe it or not, the way the cabinet is made affects the sound. We wanted to make sure that when it arrives at your home, it's going to sound like you envision it to sound.
How do you accommodate for custom designs while ensuring practical production?
That is a great question. So our version of customization really means the type of artwork you want to use and the type of buttons you want to use. And as far as ensuring the way things are made or in production, we're talking about things like consistency. So our product choice goes to MDF. We use MDF to make sure there's no variance in the width of the wood when it's put together.
Tell us about your brand. How did you come to be?
Well, we're a business that started during the pandemic. So as it was, back in the 2020 era when people were, stuck in the home, I had a basement full of young men who needed something to do. And so a question came up, hey, Dad, what was it like going to the arcades? And I am not a halfway person. I jump in with both feet. And the next thing I know, I am getting an arcade cabinet, gutting it out, and I am showing my kids exactly what an arcade is all about.
Ladies and gentlemen, G&G Arcade.